T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. And lift off with Falcon 9. Go Falcon, go Globalstar.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1, chamber pressure is nominal.
SpaceX launched its Falcon 9 rocket on a secretive mission in the early hours of Sunday morning. Liftoff occurred at 12:27 from Space Launch Complex 40 of the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, with the rocket's official mission being the deployment of a single replacement satellite for communications operator Globalstar. The Globalstar -2 FM spacecraft was manufactured by Thales Alenia Space as part of Globalstar's second-generation constellation of low Earth orbit communications satellites. While 24 of its sister craft were deployed between 2010 and 2013, it has remained on Earth until now as a ground spare. Now, it is launching to be on hand to reinforce the network as the existing satellites begin to show their age. Globalstar uses its fleet of satellites to provide voice and data communications worldwide. The company's first-generation constellation was deployed between 1998 and 2000 and consisted of 48 operational satellites plus on-orbit spares. The second-generation system was originally designed with 32 satellites but downsized to the 24 that are currently in orbit. It was the third mission for SpaceX in just over 36 hours. The company launched 53 of its Starlink Internet satellites on Friday, June 17, from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida and lofted a radar satellite for the German military from Vandenberg Space Force Base in California on Saturday, June 18. The Friday mission set a new rocket reuse record for SpaceX. The Falcon 9 that flew it featured a first stage that already had 12 launches under its belt. Sunday's launch was the 9th for this particular Falcon 9 first stage, according to a SpaceX mission description. SpaceX has really ratcheted up its launch pace this year. Sunday morning's liftoff was the company's 26th of 2022, and the year isn't even half over yet.
Main engine cut off.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC ignition.
And some great callouts there. We did just see MECO with the first stage engines shutting down, stage separation, and SES-1. We saw that startup of the MVAC engine on the second stage. Now what you're seeing on your screen is a view of the first stage with the grid fins deploying there.
Acquisition signal Bermuda.
Now these grid fins are helping to steer the
Stage 1, FTS is saved.
Stage 1, entry burn startup.
And great news, and as you can see on your screen, the entry burn has begun for the first stage. This will last about 20 seconds long. Again, this is helping slow the vehicle down as it's entering back into the Earth's atmosphere.
Acquisition signal Newfoundland.
Stage 1, entry burn shut down.
And as the screen goes dark, that means that those engines have shut down, and we did hear the call out for entry burn shutdown. Now we are about less than a minute away from the landing burn beginning on the first stage, and as I was mentioning, the landing burn conclusion will happen around the same time as SECO 1 on second stage. That is second engine cutoff 1. We're just about 20 seconds away from the landing burn beginning. Again, it's just the center E9 engine that ignites
Stage
for
1
landing. And each one of these Merlin engines has about 190,000 pounds of thrust, and that's just enough.
Terminal guidance.
It's just enough to help the vehicle slow down and touch down for landing.
Stage 1 landing burn.
And there's that call out, stage 1 landing burn. Now the 4 landing legs should deploy just a few seconds before touchdown, so let's watch as Falcon 9 attempts to land on just read the instructions.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
Awesome view. Stage 1 has landed. This marks our 126th overall successful recovery of an orbital class
Nominal
rocket.
orbit insertion.
And that includes Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy first stage landings. And we just heard the call out for a nominal orbital insertion. You're watching the live webcast for the Globalstar FM15 mission, which lifted off from Launch Pad 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station almost 2 hours ago now. And we are now waiting for the deployment of the 25th and final satellite in the second generation constellation.
Globalstar separation confirmed.
An awesome view. You can see the Globalstar FM15 satellite drifting away from Falcon 9's second stage. With a successful deployment of the Globalstar FM15 satellite, that will bring our webcast to a close.